All right, we are again in downtown Joliet, and what a great event. We have, you missed it, but we're going to find out the date next year.
It's to be released.
Okay.
But if you join the Joliet Public Library Facebook page or our Star Wars Joliet Public Library Facebook page, the dates will be announced. You'll also be able eventually to see it on our website.
Now, you're asking yourself, what is going on? Well, Star Wars in downtown Joliet. Let me get my little cheat sheet out here. I have, by the way, on my left and right and behind me, you never know who's going to be behind me, but we have here the head librarian of the downtown library here in the city of Joliet, and she is?
Diane Harmon.
Diane, great job, by the way.
Thank you.
You know, I mean, and then Roger Burns, who's the juvenile librarian, right? You don't look like a juvenile.
And I'm not a delinquent.
This is a fellow who put the time and the effort into it. Here's his assistant here, by the way. He came out of the sand just to join us today. And we're going to be, can we talk to you?
You can talk to me, yes.
Oh, there you go. I'll tell you what, you tell the folks what's going on here today. Can you do that?
I can do that. Today is our third annual Star Wars Day. This event has grown, pretty much tripled over the last 3 years, and it's expanded from just the first floor of the Joliet Library downtown to the second floor and has flooded out to the front lawn, and the city has been nice enough to close up the street, and it's actually flown out into the street. Several businesses that are in downtown Joliet are now becoming part of this event. The 501st is now out here in record numbers. There's 40-plus members from 3 different states that are down here in full-blown Star Wars costumes. With the help of the library, the city, and Roger, this event is amazing. The group I belong to alone is floored at how great the city's worked with us in the library, and it's really happy to be part of this event. So I'll give the mic to Roger and let Roger talk.
Well, before you tell Roger, I'm going to go in a pecking order here. I want to have Roger's boss tell us, because
we have a group shot over here. I got to get up for the picture.
Okay.
For all the characters on there.
We're gonna join you in just a second. Before we get into more of the Star Wars, and Roger is the man behind this, we can talk about meetings and how it's all set up. But the whole idea of this is to get kids reading, correct?
Oh, always. We figure if we can get them coming into the library or talking to us, we can get them reading.
And what a great location for, if you're brand new to the Joliet area, you got to come down to the downtown main library. You got a great branch out on Black Road, but today we're emphasizing and showcasing the downtown library. Beautiful architecture on the outside and phenomenal brain power on the inside. Tell us a little bit about the programs at the downtown library.
Well, we have a lot of kids programs, of course. We have adult programs, family programs like the one you're seeing today. The Star Wars program has been our biggest draw so far for the last 3 years downtown, and we're thrilled that Roger had the idea to do this. It's fabulous. And as always, we have literacy programs, and boy, do we have computers. A lot of public computers. And we have a new digital media studio that is totally free, except for the big poster printer. You do have to pay for your poster. There are people to teach you how to use all the software. You can do videos, you can do music. It's incredible, and it's a brand new effort for us, and it's open to everybody in the city.
Great. Thank you, Diane. Thank you very much. Great meeting you. Thank you. And good luck. Enjoy the day. Roger, today, is your day and your day, but it began when?
3 years ago.
Yes. Tell us about the first one.
We had 600 people that day, and we just had the idea of doing a small program. And we decided when we created some of the games, and I contacted the 501st and brought some of the customers down, we decided to expand the day to a 4-hour event. Normally our children's programs are an hour or two. At best. So we made an afternoon of it. We had more people than we expected, 600 people. And we decided to do it a second year. We expanded the games. We invited more customers, and our attendance tripled the second year. And here we are the third year. And again, the idea is to bring people into the library and introduce kids to our collection of books, starting with the Star Wars books. We have nearly 500 in our collection. And it's a great way to bring people in, show them what we have, and introduce people to the librarians so that they're familiar with the staff when they come in to check out books or to get help with homework. It's a great way, again, to bring kids in and familiarize them with the staff and the resources we have. And it's a fun and we provide a fun and exciting way to do it.
You certainly have. I'll tell you, it's a great fun day. It's so family oriented. It's free, by the way. You can just walk through. The costume or not, doesn't make any difference. Your friends and neighbors are down here, so next year you watch the paper, you listen to WJOL, you watch Channel 6, you'll find out when this event takes place in 2013 because you don't want to miss it. It's phenomenal. We've got the Joliet restaurant is open, serving a special menu. Do you know a couple of the items on their menu?
Sure. They have blue milkshake, and it's made with real blueberries. No additives or artificial flavors. It is pure blueberries. And the idea came from the original Star Wars movie where Luke would drink blue milk. So we have Luke's Blue Milk at the Joliet restaurant. We have Imperial fries. We have basically menus, a menu of Star Wars themed items available.
Like the cantina, just like the cantina. And also, we've got vendors down here. G's Sweet Shop is down here, along with Red Goose, and the department is here as well. So the downtown restaurants are open on a Saturday. Jitter's Coffee House is open, and Chicken and Spice is open. And we hope to be able to share with you some of the visits with the stormtroopers later in this show. They'll be there at those places, and well, it'll give you an idea of the places that you can visit here in downtown Joliet. We're going to continue now. We've got a lot of people to talk to, so come along with us. In just a moment, we're going to be listening to, I think, the Klingon band. Is that the name of it? The Klingons?
Yes, I believe the name of the band is. Let me check my.
By the way, this is Doctor Who is doing the entire day emceeing on the stage.
It's the El Troubadour Klingon Music Project.
Of course it is. Of course it is. We are delighted that you're able to take time out from your own adventures.
Yes, I ended up here sort of by mistake. There was a reverse the polarity of the neutron flow. We ended up with a timey-wimey wibbly thing, and I ended up here, and the folks at the Joliet Library said, oh, you should help out. And I said, oh, of course. And so I ended up here, and I'm helping out with them, and I ended up just sort of blah, and so I'm here, and I'm glad to help, because books are so amazing, they're wonderful. And I said, well, hey, I'll help. So I'm here, and I'm talking with the people, and helping out, and doing the Star Wars Day.
You're doing
a Star Wars guy, but you know.
But it's great, and those of you who've seen Doctor Who, it's great to have him come by here today, whether it's by accident or not.
Yes.
Now, they had the first session of the band, now the second one, which we're going to capture. What was the band like?
Oh, they were magnificent, fantastic with their songs and the instruments and the fighting and all the things they said and did, and they played their instruments. Oh, I love them. They're so great, and all the people here. It was magnificent. I loved it.
Are we going to be able to understand the lyrics?
I did, but I think we will probably muddle along, I think.
Well, we're going to muddle along. Thank you so much, Doctor Who. We're going to catch you later because you'll be introducing the band,
yes,
and we'll catch that as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great. Hello.
We'll now do what has become an anthem for our people, a tribute to the great Kailash.
We're downtown, and of course, Tom Mahalik is here. He is with the City Center Partnership, and though this is a library event, City Center Partnership has played a role.
Sure, we helped put it together. We're just really happy the library planned the whole event, and we've been working with them to make it a successful day. And what a day, huh, Richard?
Fantastic weather. You're missing it, but as I said earlier, get it on your calendar for next year. You have so many events coming up.
Yeah.
Can you give us just a hint or two about upcoming events?
Yeah, actually this summer it's just a huge number that are taking place downtown. We're really, really happy with all of them. There's the one next weekend, which I'm not sure when this will be on, but the Joliet Chamber is having an event downtown, the New Orleans North event, which is going to be a huge event downtown. And there's 3 or 4 other ones that are planned in the not too distant future. There's a number of restaurant events that we're doing. We're doing Dining Under the Stars, and there's the Kids Fest event that will be in August. The Big Amazing Race that Big Brothers Big Sisters is holding. Of course, we have our farmers market that's down here every Friday during the summer, and also we're having car shows. So the car shows will be the third Thursday of the month in June, July, and August. So lots of things happening, and that's just the summer.
Yeah, and we also want to thank our executive producer, Samantha Reardon, for doing the great shots. She sets all these things up, and we thank her so much for helping us out here today as well. She's behind the cameras, giving signals and holding up teleprompters for me, and thank you to Samantha. And thanks, Tom. Thank you very much.
Sure, have a great time.
You bet. Second floor of the downtown library, and it's alive. The energy is unbelievable here. It's sort of behind, I don't know if you got the, we'll try it. If you didn't get the cantina, we have the cantina set up here as well. I am talking to a secret member of the 151st, correct?
Yes, my name is Janine. I'm a Rebel Legion member and a 501st member. I have several costumes.
You are, and you are an artist as well, and tell me about your work.
I draw Star Wars cartoon characters, mainly for children, because a lot of the artwork out there is for adults. It tends to be a little more expensive, so a lot of kids like the little stormtroopers and everything, so I figured I'd draw them nice and small and affordable for the kids to be able to buy them.
Fantastic. And so give me, as you pan down here, or do it on the B-roll, what are we looking at, what price-wise on this here?
These are 5x7s, and they're only $3 each. I have Princess Leia, I have, from the Clone Wars series, I have Captain Rex, Commander Cody, very popular with the kids, but they're only $3 each, and they're on cardstock, so it's a little more sturdy for children.
Fantastic. And what we're going to try to do here, for those of you who may have, well, either you've been down here and you enjoyed the day, or you missed it and you have to get next year's calendar so you can come down here in 2013. But if you'd like to any of this work, then at the bottom of the screen, you'll have information of how you can get this work here from Janine. How's that? Okay?
That sounds good to me.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Princess Leia, it's very nice meeting you.
Thank you.
And best of luck. Enjoy your day.
I will. Thank you very much.
With the artists who have taken time out from busy schedules to come on down here for this non-for-profit event, promoting and showcasing the Joliet Library, downtown Joliet, and one of them is the famous Steve Pelanica. First of all, thank you for coming down, Steve.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is a terrific event. It's for a great cause, and anybody to be part of this is a privilege for me.
Well, it's great to have you down here. Now, I want to showcase some of your work here. We waited for a while because this guy was signing autographs. We've still got people waiting to get in here for autographs, and you do little drawings for them as well, a little extra value for them, and sign it. But for those of you who don't know his work, we're going to show it to you right now. Let's step outside here, just 1 second. No, you're going to have to come over here. I can't get you at the microphone to shoot that work and tell us what we're looking at.
Actually, right here, this is a oil painting that I've done a little while ago. I bring it to all the conventions and everything. It's definitely something that grabs a lot of people's attention, gives something for the kids to really look at and have fun with, and it's easily recognizable, and people just seem to love it.
And you are, well, you can come back over here. You are working on something right now.
Actually, yeah, I've done quite a few pieces here for the library itself. I've done the lanyards, both the adult and youth passes. I did the giveaway, and I've done the poster for the library, all of which had to be Lucasfilm approved.
There you go. And your work is well known because I can tell by the lineup of folks who are now saying to me to hurry up and so that they can get in here for your autograph. You'll be here all day and hopefully here in 2013 for those of you who did not get down to this great event in downtown Joliet. I thank you so much.
Absolutely, thank you. And again, thank you for Joliet and for the Joliet Public Library for even allowing me to be partake in this great event.
Now, you're not selling anything here today, but during conventions you do. So what we're going to do, bottom of the screen, information how you can contact Steve and get in on. You go online and get some of the stuff, I would imagine.
Actually, I'm going to have a website up. I just redone everything. It's going to be up probably in about a week. StevePelonikaStudios.com, and I'll have original artwork there for sale as well. And you can also see some of the things that I'm currently working on that hasn't actually been released yet.
There you go. We'll put the website right down there for you. Okay. Conclude with Jimmy Hassey, who is here also at the library today with a table full of wonderful things, and the kids are all taking a real close look at it. So tell me a little bit about your work, Jim.
Oh, well, I do a lot of comic book work and illustration that deals a lot with popular culture, and since Star Wars is such a big part of the popular culture, it ends up making its way into my work quite a bit. So it's been a lot of fun preparing for something that is so important to me and for such a great cause, too. It's a great thing for Joliet, too.
It really is. It's been tremendously successful in getting kids and families together to read and to discover and rediscover the library. And is this the type of thing you do? You do conventions? You do you take this on the road?
We do take it on the road. I'm here with Tara. She is my teammate in all of these conventions, and we go all over Illinois. We've been to C2E2 was our last spot. We're going to be at Wizard World in August, and another thing called Sci-Fan a couple of weeks before. So we try to do a variety of shows throughout the year and try to get as much exposure as possible and show our stuff out there. We're just starting out, and hopefully the more people that see it, the better.
Great. Well, we're going to take a close look as we get our camera down here, and you kind of, if we go to our left and his right, if you can show the folks what we have on the table.
Sure. I have lots of things on my side here. I've got pillows, some crocheted pieces. This is a Darth Vader crocheted hat, for example. I also made some jewelry and hair clips, pretty much just keeping myself busy, and Star Wars comes out a lot of the time. But that's on my side over here, and Jimmy has some amazing artwork on his side, and we really love doing these together because our artwork doesn't compete, and we love each other's work, so it's awesome to do together. So.
Fantastic. Well, congratulations. A great display. We thank you for coming down, and you missed it. Make sure you're here next year.
Till I die.
Please with me today, and the Red Goose. He is not the Red Goose, but he is the man behind the Red Goose, a brand new bakery in downtown Joliet. And John, it's great to have you down here. What's it been like for Star Wars Day 2012?
Star Wars Day 2012, great opportunity to be outside in the sun, to sell our product, and enjoy the people.
Yeah, it is a great day. It is fabulous out here today. Now, for those of you who didn't make it down here, we have an invitation for you, however. You know where Chicago Street and Jefferson? Well, that is where the Red Goose is located. Tell me about the Red Goose Bakery.
The Red Goose Bakery and Cafe. We have a full line of sandwiches, cupcakes, muffins, great coffee, and a good atmosphere.
You bet. It's beautiful inside. It's like a coffee house. It's but a step or two better than that. And it's a great location. If you're coming down for banking, coming down for court business, if you work downtown Joliet, you already know about the Red Goose Cafe and Bakery. And the hours are?
From 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., Monday through Friday. And we will be open for special events.
You bet you will. There are a lot of special events coming up, and I know one big special event coming up real soon is the Farmers Market. When you're down for the Farmers Market, you stop in for a cup of coffee and a cupcake. Now, we're going to take a close look at what they had and what you missed at their stand here at Star Wars Day. We'll take a real close look.
We have a banana nut muffin, our blueberry muffins. We have our red guard, which is a vanilla cupcake. We have a chocolate galaxy cupcake, and we have a brownie, and we also have our Highlander grog coffee.
Shop right here on the street of Clinton. But that's not where they are year-round. We'll tell you that in just a moment. Who am I talking to here?
Sierra Gant.
All right, Sierra. You've been out here all day. How's it been?
It's been pretty good. I've seen a lot of kids. They're enjoying the festivities. They're buying the candy, the popcorn, the cupcakes, the hot dogs. It's just a great day.
It's a great day for Joliet. It's a great day for G's Sweet Shop. A lot of folks didn't know about G's Sweet Shop. They're located at
81 North Chicago Street, Joliet, Illinois, right downtown, across the street from the Rialto Theater.
Yeah, it's a fabulous place, great family, wonderful people, and you ought to be stopping in there. Whatever, I know you think about it for special events, but it's open.
It's open Monday through Thursday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Friday we close at 7, and then Saturday we close at 5.
Yeah, but you know what? You can't miss it. Easy parking on the weekends, and if you're downtown for farmers market, any events, G's Sweet Shop is the place for you. Owned by probably the guy with the biggest smile and the wife who should be a model, and that is?
My parents, G and Sherry Gant.
I didn't know you were your parents.
They're my parents.
That's great, yeah. They're great people, family-owned, wonderful shop, G Sweet Shop, downtown Joliet. All right, well, we have a lot of vendors down here today, and one of my absolute favorite places to go and people to see is Wesley, first of all, from the department, and I don't think I've met you before.
We have met a few times, but we've never actually been introduced.
Well, that's what I meant.
Right.
That's what I meant.
I've seen you around.
Well, now tell us about, well, first of all, how has the day been?
The day has been busy. We are selling laser dogs, star burgers, and chips, candy, and lemonade.
There you go. And bright, beautiful, gorgeous Saturday here for Star Wars 2012. The department is at Chicago and Cass. And I know you're supposed to tell me some really interesting and fascinating and innovative and creative culinary delights, so go right ahead.
Well, with our restaurant, I would recommend our Cajun ribeye. It is absolutely phenomenal. It is the perfect balance between spice and flavor. If you are a fish person, I highly recommend our crab stuffed tilapia. And actually, we're coming into a really good season because you can eat on our outdoor dining deck. It's a second-story deck, tree-lined. It is absolutely beautiful.
It is indeed.
Absolutely. And then, of course, we have a full bar.
Yeah. And open for banquets and special events as well. It's a department. It's a restaurant that if you haven't been there yet, put it on your agenda. And as these beautiful summer days come by, make sure you're up there on that patio. It's beautiful. The department, downtown Joliet. Games and raffles and trivia and artists and all kinds of activity for the family and kids. But one of the highlights of today's Star Wars 2012 at the Joliet Library is the appearance of Legoland. And we have here with us
Jake. Hi.
Hey, Jake. I know we mentioned your name earlier, but I wanted you to be able to say, Jake, what's your last name?
Andres.
Okay, Jake. Tell us about Legoland, and then we'll get into what you're doing here today.
Well, Legoland, it's a great adventure for kids. It's like a 3-hour tour you can get through. It's amazing. We have rides. We have anything you can imagine. Tables full of bricks, race car ramps, earthquake tables. We have a movie theater. We have a model builder workshop. You can build all sorts of cool models. We have factories, all sorts of cool stuff you can do there.
And where is it located?
Streets of Woodfield and Schaumburg. It's right across from the Schaumburg Mall.
Fantastic. And we're going to put some information on the screen here where they can contact Legoland and you know, get directions, etc., how to get out there. Everyone should know where that's at, but maybe you don't, and we'll help you with that. So what about today? What are we doing out here today? What is this? What do you got here?
Well, this is my little name tag. He's a robot. Right now he's playing with a TIE fighter and an X-Wing to celebrate Star Wars here.
Absolutely.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Are the kids having fun?
Oh, they're having a blast. We have all sorts of challenges. We have a speed build contest, so you can sit there and we'll give you a certain time limit to build as best as you can one of the stuff we have here for Star Wars weekend, like pod racing or a Wampa. That one was a lot of fun. We did that earlier. So it's a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. The kids are behind us, obviously, building. And do they get any prizes if they do it in a certain amount of time?
Today we're handing out stickers. They're Lego stickers, a lot of fun. We're also handing out our factory bricks. Now you can get those here right to now today, or you can get them from our factory at the actual Legoland Discovery Center.
Okay, great. Once again, Jake, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
And welcome to Joliet.
Thank you.
Okay. Star Wars 2012, and we're continuing to cover this fantastic event for you. And believe it or not, the stormtroopers were in the local Joliet restaurants. And with them is our old buddy Roger Burns. And Roger, take it away, my friend.
Hi, I'm here in Jitters. This is June 2nd, our third annual Star Wars Day in downtown Joliet. Free public library event. We do it every year, and right now we're in Jitters. This is the owner of Jitters, Gina.
Hi
Gina.
Hello. Thanks so much for stopping by. It's an exciting day here in Joliet. So happy to have these great characters here.
And I'd like you to come into Jitters every morning. It's a great place to start your day. We have great tea, gourmet coffee, and wonderful food. And do you serve breakfast and lunch, or just lunch?
We serve both. We serve a good breakfast, a wonderful breakfast sandwich, muffins, cinnamon rolls, all espresso-based drinks. And also, we have one of the most beautiful spaces in downtown Joliet. Our building is one of the oldest. Our space is available for private parties to rent out. You can cater with us, or you can just rent the space and bring all your own goodies. So we look forward to having you soon.
And the air is filled with beautiful music, and they have beautiful art on the walls. A very nice, relaxing, tranquil place. I'm in Jitters in downtown Joliet talking to one of our guests at the third annual Star Wars Day. Sir, can you tell me what you liked about it?
It was a great time. We actually don't live in Joliet. We live up in DuPage County, but we heard about the event. We drove down. It was an hour for us to get here. And my 4-year-old, what you get to do, you get to shoot stormtroopers, you get to meet stormtroopers and sand people and Jedis, and they have a great deal on all kinds of Star Wars memorabilia and things. And as I'm trying to put this together here, our 4-year-old's pretty excited.
That's terrific. I'm glad you had a good time. Ooh, can you show the camera your special lanyard badge? Can you show that, gentlemen? Can you turn it over so we can see the other side too? Ooh, show him Yoda. There you go. Awesome. And how about your coolest Star Wars Lego shirt? Awesome. Awesome. Can you turn a little bit so we can see Darth Vader? There you go. Good job. And we have Legos down here too. Legoland has joined us today for our 3rd annual Star Wars Day. And as you can see, lots of kids love Star Wars Legos.
It has been I cannot tell you how much fun this has been, traveling around to the restaurants in downtown Joliet with these stormtroopers, stopping traffic, cars honking, and just having a ball. We're here at Chicken and Spice on Chicago Street, downtown Joliet. Letitia, the manager, will be with us in just a moment. We want to thank Ken and Pat Reimer for allowing us to come in here today. It's been a lot of fun. It's just one little smidgen of what goes on in downtown Joliet during this event at Star Wars at the Joliet Public Library. And I want to explain a couple of things. All of these tables are full of takeout orders. This is probably the takeout restaurant of Joliet. And I don't know how many hundreds of dozens of pieces of chicken go out here on a daily basis. Maybe Letitia will tell us in just a moment. While we're waiting for her to come, because she's been busy with all the folks here getting chicken, I want to talk to some of the stormtroopers who have bravely come along with me in warm weather wearing their stormtrooper outfits. And I am talking with
TD 7306, sir.
I know that. And what regiment are you from?
We're from the Midwest Garrison of the 501st Legion.
And he said the Midwest Garrison because this is throughout North America, or at least the United States.
The entire world.
The entire world has this Legion. So 30 or 40 members here today?
Yeah, there's over 40 members here today.
And you flew in through the regimental corporate jet, and you came in from where?
I came in from downstate Illinois, by Champaign.
The Champaign. And where were you from?
I'm up on the Illinois-Wisconsin border out of Zion.
So he came through, no, he was just south of the Cheddar Curtain, left the curtain to come down here to Joliet, and we're delighted to have him. Come on in here, Letitia. Right here, come on in here. We're going to talk to the manager of Chicken and Spice, and tell us a little bit about the restaurant.
Well, we right now are in our busy season. As you can see, we have a lot of the graduation orders, catering orders. We're open 7 days a week. We have a full staff here, so I can't really tell you much more of that.
Yeah, we tried to wait till it was afternoon, and it's still busy here.
Yeah, we've been nonstop all day today, so it's been really crazy for us.
That's fantastic. That's great. Folks have been coming from the Star Wars event to the restaurant to take chicken back home with them, and that's always the way we like to have things happen here at Chicken and Spice. The one thing I wanted to ask you now is the hours that Chicken and Spice are open.
We are open every day, 7:30 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Okay, thank you very much. Great seeing you. And gentlemen, we'll get back up on the ship and we'll see you back downtown. All right, well, this is a wrap for us. It's been a great day. We've enjoyed every minute of it for Star Wars 2012. You're personally invited to come back here for Star Wars 2013 at the Joliet Public Library in downtown Joliet. I'm Richard Fredrickson. See you next time.
And whatever comes our way, yeah, gonna make it happen. Take the world in a loving place. Fire all of your guns at once and explode into space. I like something like this. Heavy metal.